Good morning, everybody. Welcome to another glorious weekend in the dungeon where we're continuing Majora's Mask. This time, we're actually doing the Great Bay instead of me saying we're going to do the Great Bay and then doing everything else in the world and not the Great Bay. Matter of fact, I'm pretty sure I remember we last saved in the Great Bay to fence myself off. Yes, we did. And we are at the start of a first day cycle, so we just did a hard save. We're not reliant on the owl. We've got 5 bottles, so we're good for the pirate ship. Okay. First, I'm pretty sure I slowed down time, but... no. That's not the right one. No. Though we're probably going to use that after the pirate fortress, to be honest. There we go. That's the right one. I'm pretty sure I slowed down time. But that's really something I'd like to know beforehand. Oh, no. Okay, we know that for sure. Alright. We go to the Zora Hall first? No. No, we should just go directly to the pirate fortress. Is everyone else blistering alive with the heat? That's why the start today was just a tiny bit late. I was trying to set up a complicated network of fans that would not be picked up by my microphone. So I'll tell you, today is one of those days where you're like, okay, you know what? Let Megatron siphon the sun, just a bit, as a treat. Either that or somebody paid Destro or something and get Cobra Commander to turn the Weather Dominator off, because this is getting foolish. It's you, isn't it? Too bad there's not like an owl statue like in here, but I understand where that might be a bit much. Okay, I don't think we actually need the Lens of Truth for very much in here. I thought we needed it for that guy. But turns out we found him in Icana Canyon. But we do need that. Right. I don't have to sneak in that way anymore. I did... wait, no. I don't think that stays found. Let's find out. No, it doesn't. Okay, you know what? It's better to remain invisible. Alex is morning person I torture. Good morning, Alex. Welcome. Great to have you as always. So far, I still haven't cracked that last challenge. I got close to having only one left standing at the bell time. I just didn't reach the glory kill in time. Kind of insult to injury situation. There, get that on now. No, that's not what we want. We want the context key. Now we're open. And back to you. Oh, I can't change map. Oh, wait, yes I can. Alex says, at least don't blame me for its inception. No, not at all. Listen. Wait, I can just kill you. Wait, no I can't. You're not a strikeable one. The only ones that can go to sleep are actually in here. You know what? I'm just gonna wait till that convoy goes past before I switch to the mask that makes me visible again. Alright, that should be good enough. Boy, every time I play this part, I'm just reminded of how much I dislike the swimming in the 3DS remake. That by itself is enough to keep sending me right back here. Ah! Alright, no, we gotta charge that. No, dive, damn it! Morning, Dan. Good morning, Brad. Welcome, welcome. Great to have you as always. Been a while. How you been? Alex says it was made by an eviler person. There's always a bigger fish. One of these days, I'll actually finish one of the many rough sketches of torture. So I'm realizing the real key to the Repertorium is just finding combinations. I wish I could control things like monster placement. Or if we could just use, like, banner demons, you know? Now, how? Ah, I see. I see. I bet you're one of the eggs, too. Brad says, great to be here as always. Been well, just living the dream. You know how it is. Do I ever. Yes, this whole nonsense. Alex says, they happen to be blood related. Evil runs in the family now, huh? Yeah, it happens. The apple tends not to fall very far from the tree. Travis Trav says, good morning, Dan and chat. Link is looking like Abe Sapien. Oh, good Hellboy reference. And yeah, I wouldn't have made that connection before. That's funny. Good morning, Carnivorous. Welcome. Great to have you as always. Yay, 20 bucks. Not like I can't just go whoop some Dodongo ass for free money if I need it. Or just go to the bank. There's so much damn money in there. I want that. How? Okay, well, that's clear. I have to operate that switch. Oh, I bet I fall in. That looks like it could be bombable? I'm not sure. I do know from the last session that none of these barrels are explodey or can otherwise be affected, so I don't think they're hiding any switches. I don't think I've got anything that can hit through that. Well, maybe... Okay, doubtful, but you know what? Maybe the Goron mask has a shockwave. Or at least enough of one that it can be caught. No way it's this. And it isn't. But you had to try. Alex says, all I wish for is my August Christmas presents is to make demons be passive, aggressive, or mixed. Imagine a pain elemental or cacodemon that always stays stationary. That would be like the worst kind of turrets. Like the worst kinds of turrets. Man, that could create such massive area of denial pushing the player around. Granular control. I see. I see. I think he's got it. Didn't get that last stream. Ah, but I did get that switch. That opened. Ah. This is a limited time affair. I figured it out. Okay, so I gotta come back to this room with the hook shot. Hook shot to these barrels, and then run like hell. Okay, we figured it out. But, we must move. Carnivorous asks, have you ever read the Hellboy comics? Got the first 2 of 5 volumes. Yeah, we've got, I think the first... Well, I know we've got the first major collection, at least. It's like this big hardcover book. Good stuff. And then, of course, there's the movies, both live action and animated. Damn it! Go, 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 go! Fucking boat mines. Pirates and boat mines. Map made in heaven. Alex says, they stay up there. You need to aim and shoot them down. Also allows for consistent strats with the spear, in turn making the game predictable, and to extend, maybe for fun replay, as it won't be RNG hell. That's the thing that I'm actually struggling the most with when I'm testing my own monster combinations. Like, the simpler way I could put that is, like, controlling spawn points, right? Like, if I could put a warlock in a designated place so that the player, after a couple of harsh lessons, they know, okay, warlock's over there, I gotta go over there to start. That gives them something to master instead of just, okay, it's here somewhere, right? Like one time, one of the challenges you sent me, one of the biggest reasons I was able to clear the round was because the warlock dropped in front of me and I was just, you know, chimped out with the dread mace and just stabbed him to death, but he wasn't able to complicate things too much after that. It's in the walls. Yeah, that'd be even worse. Like they do with that Archvile Osseous. That would be the worst. With, of course, you know, a banner machine gunner. Just out of range. But in a designated place. I probably could have gotten much quicker operation there if I would have used the bow and arrow, but oh well. Was I supposed to ride that the whole way up? You have selected no. Alex says, also similar things happen to me in my own personal torture chambers. Are actual torture chambers. Like, what the fuck, man? I can't believe how much I'm missing this pot. I must have swung 50 times. There we go. But yeah, it's one of the more lightly frustrating things about designing encounters in the Repertorium. It makes it very hard to be satisfied with work, or that I feel like I'm getting the right impression of it, because, you know, one RNG spawn could change everything. I could have a run that I'm just like, oh yeah, I got the tricks, and then, you know, I give it to somebody else and just like, what? You what? Because it spawned all the power monsters in completely different places. That won't be a problem because we've got the stone mask. Lots of hookshot tunnels. Perhaps it's here I get the hookshot instead of the Great Bay itself. Or the temple in the Great Bay, I should say. Because this is the thing that gets us access to that. Alright, what door did I just unlock? How? What? You look in the telescope and those respawn? That shit's funny. Pretty sure that was you. Yeah, that looks right. Yes. Owl statue right here would be pretty cool. Just to have a place to fly to. I understand, though, at this point, it's a challenge zone. No circumventing the challenge until we give you the tools. Whoa! This is what we need the stealth mask for. Alex says, I also wish the waves were a bit better. I hate writing for that damn count to go down, for that damn countdown to go away. That's also fair. I think my problem with those would actually be fixed if, fodder enemies didn't count towards the countdown. Like, clear out your heavies and everything above, but, fodder like that, chasing them down, wasting that kind of time, not really that big on that. Boy, I had better get that hookshot soon. There's a lot of places I can use that I would like to. Alex says, I was thinking to be able to make a map where the fodder was the explodey kind, making you wary of the slam. Yeah, and I think it'd be really cool to have, like, say, groups where, like, you got one fodder that's a health zombie, but he's surrounded by blighted zombies. So it's like, ooh, want that, but how badly? How can I get that? Fuck you, I'm just walking in and taking what I want. Alex says, but guess what? They just stick to the corners like dumbasses. Interesting. She saw me while wearing the stone mask. Maybe killing people in front of other people. It's not the best way to stay invisible. But yeah, them spawning like that just totally removes their tactical use. Or at least the very way that I would like to use them. Move, lady. I know taking you down's part of this puzzle. And this part's obviously important. The best part is, if you wait just long enough, I'm sure what'll happen is, just like 2016 and Eternal now exist within Classic, the Dark Ages will exist in Classic. And then people can make exactly the kind of maps that they want. Oh, the mask just straight up doesn't work in that room. Stop figuring out my tricks! Brad, if you're still in there, did you see the trailer for Wreckfest 2 that dropped recently? Because I see lots of bus driving in the future. Okay, well this is obviously where I have to get to. Now, I cannot be the dumbass. Brad says, what? No, I didn't. Yeah, look it up. It's fun. Though at least the one that I found had this strange accent where I can't remember what it sounded like, but it was not the title of the game. It was funny, though. But it looks really good. Immediately made me want to fire up Wreckfest again. Alex says, so yeah, my want lists, a placing system, and aggression stats. Banner demons finally added with the ability of choosing the banner and the effect. Slayer kit customization, base hit points, defense, weapons. Yeah, that kind of granular control would make all the difference. Literally all of it. Right, so Scriniverse, I have all 5 issues, and it's such a good series. Yeah, I haven't finished reading it yet, but Hellboy is good stuff to read. My favorite graphic novels. That's a fair choice, Brad. Mine is Spawn. Except it never actually gave me closure. Because it just never ends. Todd McFarlane! Brad says, I wonder if it'll run on the deck well. I think it will. At the very least, it'll run consistently. Once you turn all the settings down, of course. Because that's not a game you're going to get your whole 60 FPS magic going on. I think it'll run like the Dark Ages done as a native Steam Deck install, which is very consistently. Kind of like, you know, playing Doom Eternal on the Switch. Oh, so she's immune to getting shot in the face. What? Pratt says, too bad they keep ruining the movies. Yeah, after Del Toro and Ron Perlman aren't a part of it anymore, they're real tough to swallow. But those first two, good stuff. Good stuff. Alex says, also, maybe improved waves, making demons trigger demons, or infinite respawning till the main ones are dead. That would also be a great amount of control to have. Who saw me that time? Also, you can see through walls now? Huh. There's something about this process that I am missing. See, this is why I started a fresh 3-day cycle. Because I don't actually know how long this is going to take. Brad says, they have such good source material, yet they keep wanting to make original stories, and they're bullshit. Yeah. There can be situations where original stories, like, absolutely shine, but if you're doing stories about Hellboy, maybe think about your source first, branch out after that. Unless, of course, you're, like, explicitly doing a spin-off. The rules would be very different there. Never says, I heard they made that bad Hellboy movie so they don't lose the license, not because they want to create a Hellboy movie. Yeah, Universal does the same thing with Doom. That's the only reason that even worse Doom movie was made. Which puts me in the position of saying the good Doom movie with The Rock. But they made that solely to maintain the Doom movie license. Of course, the problem now with that is that their license only covers Doom 3. So no matter how many Doom movies they make just to maintain the rights, it's always gonna be Doom 3. And the more Doom persists, the more disconnected that's gonna feel. I'm starting to think that that's actually just an area trigger. Well, if it ends up humbling me really badly, I've got my strategy guy right in front of me. Haven't reached that point yet. The Crooked Man or something? Yeah, that's what I remember the last one being. I haven't seen it. But I'm pretty sure that's the right one. Pred says, licensing is so weird and backwards. I agree. It stifles all forms of creativity. All of them. Godless red tape. Okay, there has to be something I'm missing about this. With restrictions like that, sometimes it's easy to understand why they decide, you know what? We're going to do our own thing. Because, boy, look at these limits. Because honestly, like, the Doom movie everybody really wants, find local huge guy, give him guns the size of a water heater, and just let him run wild for like 90 minutes. Get, like, Alan Richson. I think he'd make a decent Doom guy today. Fuck, I really need the hookshot from that room. How's a guy supposed to get that? I literally can't navigate this place without it. Or at least it's starting to feel that way. I certainly can't access those doors without it. This is literally the only one. Unless there's a ladder down there that I've missed. No. It never says it is. It's the same story with all the Fantastic Four movies. Nobody wants a Fantastic Four movie. They just keep making them in case they become popular. See, I used to read, like, classic Fantastic Four, and that was fine, but, you know, that's fine. You don't spend $1 bajillion making a movie about a show that's just fine. There were definitely better comics to make movies of. Then there was that comically gritty one, Fan Four Stick. Oh boy. Just, oh boy. Climb that maybe? There has to be something I can do. Okay. I think that's pretty conclusive proof that you can't shoot them in the face. What the hell? Now see, if I had the hook shot, I could hook up there. But I'm like 90% positive that's the fucking hook shot. Never says they should just remake Doom with Carl Urban and Dwayne Johnson. Fine actors, let them take another stab at it. Yeah, I'd be down with that. Or just make a follow-up. Because, you know, he was obviously going straight to hell. He could come back. He could be the henchman. How is it possible that I got so much closer before? Boy, I'm having a hard time understanding the logic chain here. That is such a fun movie to watch, though. You'll never hear me call it good, ever, but damn, it's fun. Has a really good soundtrack, too. That was not at all the break I was hoping for it to be. You're not a ladder, are you? No, you're double gates. You're literally exactly where I came in. Let's see. Hookshot bar, hookshot bar. Is there something in that room I'm missing? Well, I mean, obviously there is. But what? But what? Is there another way in, perhaps? Now, why can I take down the guards out here, but not in that room? Alex says, I do want a Doom movie to show Doom Guy's old life with his family as a Marine, but also the horrors of hell. Well, yeah, you gots to have hell. The truest Doom must have hell. That is not up for negotiation. What if I just climb on these barrels and just stand up in front of everybody? You're kidding. Okay, okay. Oh, but she was... What if I get both of their backs turned? Is there even a way to do that? Never says, we saw that in a movie in theaters with like 6 of us. We went together, left dying laughing. That was exactly the experience I had. Except I was like, you know, way more into it. Like I actually dressed up as a dead UAC scientist on opening night. Of course, I was the only lunatic in costume, but that is just me and Doom. I feel like the only way to encapsulate it would be to throw animation more than live action. I 100% agree. Like, if we got an animated Doom series, you know, like basically Samurai Jack, but Doomslayer. And you know what? Gendy Tartakovsky does the art for that. We got a series. We got a series. Whenever says, well, in Doom, hell is a very tangible place, like Applebee's. Yes, it is. And like Applebee's, there is infinite suffering. Okay, well, there's definitely none of that. I think that room's just the no-no room, but it's the only room I can't seem to access. James Wilson says, hey, I've got a suggestion that could lead to progress if you're interested. Lay it on me, man. I welcome it at this point. Also, welcome. Great to have you as always. Unfortunately, I know the solution isn't take them all out because they get up. Actually, in relatively short order, too. I did that entirely for spite. Wait a minute. Well, maybe there's a Gerudo mask. Oh my... I am so pissed off at me right now. This door has been right here the whole time, and I've walked by it every single goddamn time because the door is like the friggin' stone mask I'm wearing. James says it's a door behind it. Yeah, I just saw it. I just saw it. God damn it. Oh, I feel so stupid. That is an average Zelda experience. You gotta give the pirates the Nick Cage Wicker Man treatment. Ah, yes. Not the bees! I've been waiting for you. And did you find the rest of the eggs? No, but that's because... What are you trying to pull here? If people hear the great pirates have lost the treasure they stole, they'll become a laughing stock. Yes, but... Evil, the sea is strangely murky, where we were attacked by the sea snakes. Silence! That's why the Zoras can't send for any help. Now that the eggs are gone, the Zoras should be frantically searching for them. If we don't hurry, the Zoras will get to them before we do. There are 4 eggs here now. Hurry, go find the other 3 eggs before the sea snakes eat them. Understood. Wait! The Zora eggs are the only clue we still have about that dragon cloud floating over the bay. If what that strange masked one said is true, and if we can get our hands on the treasure that lies sleeping in the temple in that dragon cloud, then we can spend the rest of our lives living the good life. So get a move on and find them, now! Understood. Okay, so some eggs are here. Other eggs are in the murky place. Bees! That's very cathartic. Immune to being shot in the face, but not immune to bees. Feels like the end of an Invader Zim episode. Ooh, arrows. Gotta have some of that. Trevor says, you guys been watching Spider Noir? Nick Cage is full-blown Nick Caging. I haven't seen it yet, but, you know, I've kind of wanted to see that based on that alone. Because, damn, he's fun. I was in hysterics through, like, all of Ghost Rider 2. God, that was a lifetime ago, that movie. We have a Nicolas Cage pillow on our couch. Of course. That's too good. You've got the hook shot. About damn time. Now we can navigate this stupid place. All right, hook shot. Listen, stupid clam. Isn't this a Zora egg? I wonder how we can carry it. Well, first, we gotta get rid of this dick. Then, it's time for the empty bottle. That's not the right item. Too bad we can't use the hook shot from down there. I actually don't understand why we can't, if he's standing stationary. James Wilson says, Spider Noir is awesome. Nick Cage as a perpetually drunk detective is phenomenal. Sold! Oh, what do we got from Clip County? My browser is so slow sometimes. good. Very good. I'm glad these moments get clipped. The role he was born to play. It's true. It's true. That's one of those everything happened for a reason, most definitely. And back to the stone mask. Okay, I was gonna say, you better not be making me do no long shot. I should have the long shot. There's growingly less of this game left. He says, only about halfway done. Why can't you jump over that and slide down? That seems like the easiest way to do this. Alright, fine. Don't. I'm breaking your knees in exchange. It's a fair price, trust me. Hello, what have we here? I see. Wait, I've got a stone mask. Fuck you. Like, actually super fuck you. Halt! We aren't fooled by that mask. Perhaps this is the right play. Would you target her correctly? Thank you. Yeah, that's the key. Stun and slice. Shit, not fast enough. Take that, you bitch. Ugh, don't think it ends here. Oh, I know it doesn't. That's why I've only got one egg. There had better be some method of replenishing hearts. Ah, there we go. Perfect. I was gonna say, because I'm not carrying a fairy, even though I should be. How about... Can we kill you from a distance up here? No, you're gonna force it? Of course you will. Of course you will. That was not the correct button. Wrong thing, Link. Target the enemy. Come on. Why you gotta be like this? There. That's all you gotta do. I suppose any time between stuns, I probably could have just grabbed that and left. Lessons for next time. Gotta remember to put our stone mask back on. There. Now we're ready for the next fight. Now, surely the rest of this fortress is ripe with secrets. Oh yeah, that's right. I gotta go back and get that heart piece. How many heart pieces have I got? How close am I to a new container? Not at all. But every piece matters. No thanks. I take your gentle suggestion without warning. In fact, I gently suggest you the opposite. Gently. Halt! Now I'm the orange one. It takes courage to come thieving from the pirate's fortress. I'm going to love doing this to you. I don't think you're gonna. Alex says, oh no, she's into it. The loss is hers. She couldn't handle it. Ah. I might be able to kill that from above. You know what? It might just be easier to jump in there and just use this special Zora greatness. It's 3 eggs. I think there's only one more in this fortress before we gotta go into the murky place. Yeah, rupees are nice, I guess. Could definitely use some magic refills. I'll take hearts, though. Arguably more important. Because all the magic points in the world are meaningless to a dead player. Oh, that's cool. Just a random pool of water. Why can't I get on those boxes? Is it because it's a water hazard? Can I even see my target from here? No? Well, sort of? Hey! Maybe I'll get a better vantage point from there. Correct! Bradley says, the stone mask has always reminded me of Terrence and Philip. I am so mad I never once saw that connection. That is too good. The mask is ready, buddy. Put on this mask, it makes you Canadian. Also, welcome. Great to have you. Yeah, I'm just taking this. You're bad at this. Clearly, I can be trusted if I ever was given invisibility superpowers. What the... Okay, no, it's just a weird magic boiler torture chamber. That's as far as you go. I'm the purple one. How unfortunate. You won't be getting past here. Yeah, you have no idea what sword I'm carrying. Packs a bit more of a punch than your scimitars. Eat it. Not bad. Don't think it ends here. War never ends. Turtle is angry, says, howdy! I'm hiding out from the heat on the balcony, but it's barely colder. Ah, the gift of summer. And people like this for some reason. Also, welcome. Great to have you. Give me literally any other season. Any other season. Wonder if I'll be able to get away with it. I mean, I suppose it won't cost me that much effort just to deal with him. That was not what we wanted. That was. Alright. The fuck out of here. That might be the last egg. Let's just quickly confirm that. And then we got to do a quick stop at the Ocean Observatory to drop this current load of eggs off. I think that does it for here. Yeah, because this next one goes right back to that big room, where we've already seen everything that room has to offer. And we've done it. Yeah, we have done the complete ring. Now, the last thing I remember wanting to get before leaving this place is that heart piece. Hoyle says, Swamp-Ass Summer is different from Sandals and Shorts Summer. Totally separate seasons. Yeah, only one of which is available on a beach. This is life! I think it's going to be faster if I just get in there from here. Get away from me! Dry bones ass fish. Stowfish, probably. I wonder if those blocks I pushed stayed pushed. Oh, would you look at that? Not me completely missing a chest. Bet it's just money. Yay, my wallet's full and I didn't even need to go beat some Dodongo. But now that we've got the hook shot, we can open up the opportunity that'll give us the all-night mask, which in turn gives our wallets big boy capacity. 500 instead of 200. Won't fix whether or not I've actually got a use for it, though. There are some things that do cost that much rupees, though. Here we go. Now, there's no guards as far as I know. You could climb this a little faster there, Link. Much, much faster. Yeah, the winning play is going to be going down to those barrels down there. Holy shit, that is a tight fit. How are we going to make that happen? There's no faster way off of that, is there? No, it is just barrel DD. No, Link, that's already too slow. Maybe I don't need the hook shot. Still gotta be like a really optimized path of travel. Maybe I'm not doing this in the right form. Wait a minute. No. Last time this was a problem, we busted out the bunny hood. I don't see why that's not also the answer here. Just barely. I really should have put 2 and 2 together there earlier. I guess that's the lesson we've learned. The important thing is we have it, so we don't need to come back to it. And hopefully we won't need to do this egg retrieval anymore. Oh wait, we might have to do it one more time a bit later. Link. Okay, as long as we made it. What am I doing? I could just get the easy way out. There we go. Get the fuck out of here and go directly to the place we need to drop the eggs off at. And after that, I'm sure I'll get the proper instructions for navigating the Murky Reef, which will then open the way to the Great Bay Temple. What a process. It's a total debacle. Oh, you finally came. I've been waiting for you. What about the eggs? I heard there's a total of 7. Put them in that aquarium. Ah, that aquarium. Wait, no, we gotta unmorph. Down you go. I'm not sure that's an egg so much as a pod, but you know what? I am not even guessing at anything in Hyrule's biology. Oh no, this isn't Hyrule, this is Termina. Or Termina. Termina sounds better. Also because it's terminally dead, I'm sure that's part of the joke. See those bars at the back? Once we get all the eggs, they're going to give us a new melody. And that's what's going to open the Great Bay. Well, the Great Bay Temple. No, you can't be caught. This is a problem. Zora eggs won't hatch unless all eggs that were laid at the same time are brought together. That seems stupid. What are those Zoras doing? That's a good question. So, like, you just have one bad egg in a clutch and that's it. No clutch. I don't think we need the stone mask anymore. But, probably gonna need the hook shot. Let's go murky swimming! Now, I'm pretty sure we have to pass between these two stones to actually get into the area. For some reason. Alright, Pinnacle Rock. What if I just swam above you? Oh, come on. I could see fine. My render distance was fine. Toil says, most animals that have synchronized hatches do so because there's shit tons of critters that'll eat them. Let's at least one get away. So who's eating the baby Zora? Pirates. Probably making the kind of omelet so decadent that you have to hide from God under a blanket. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we just have to follow signs that lead to other signs. Pretty sure this is not that. But the sign said... Totem Pole Trench says, adult Zora eat them. Like Komodo dragons? I mean, maybe. That's how the population is so small. Somehow. They just keep eating each other. And if the behavior of most of the people in the Zora Cape is to be an indicator, then they're all just perverts and cannibals. What is wrong with these people? Also, welcome, Totem. Great to have you. Okay, it has to be the second sign, because the third sign distinctly led to nothing. Alright. I guess we will trust the process. Oh, hey. There was just Francine drowning that bird. Yes! Yes, exactly the dish. Exactly the dish. Don't you dare kick me out. Okay. Now we get the last 3 eggs. These eels straight from the bowels of Super Mario 64. Ah! There was one! There was one! Up you go. Now I could really use some magic refill. I don't suppose there's any lurking at the bottom. In these jars. I said dive, damn it. Perfect. That's what we need. Okay, I see the eggs are actually marked on the map, but I'm just gonna wipe them all out. Because there's probably something they're hiding. I have to know. Dawn of the second day. Destroy his sweet, sweet neck. Oh, hey. What do we got? Probably money? I bet it's money. Yay! Yeah, we can just clear out every hole on the way up. Oh, maybe that wasn't a marked egg. Because now one of those... Uh-oh. One of those markers disappeared. They're kind of rough if they get a hold of you. Oh, that's what was depleting most of my magic. One more egg. All right, floor 2. Honestly, they look like giant turtles more than anything. Evil, demonically possessed turtles. Because Majora's will is strong. Not as strong as this worthless rupee! Hey now. There. Take that, you son of a bitch. Go back into your strange flesh wall, eel turtle. He who cannot commit to be. Well, maybe you're just one of Shredder's minions. Nothing. Something. That might be the last pearl. Nope, it's a jar. Jar might contain magic points. Nope. That's gonna be where the last egg is. At least he doesn't seem to do that much heart's worth of damage. There's the last pearl. Chances Toka really let himself go. Yeah, I know, right? I'll take that. Thank you for saving me. I know I may be asking too much, but I have a request for you. A brave one. Please bring back my friend who was caught by the fisherman. I beg you, you're the only one I can rely on. I don't recall that quest. A seahorse that was caught by the fisherman. I wonder... I suppose I need to find the, Fisherman's Place. Because I don't think that's the, Ocean Palace research area. We'll just have to go find his friend. Now I wonder if I fly straight at the Merc. Where are you going to respawn me? Perfect! That's actually exactly what I wanted. Hello there, person in my face. That is not the button I wanted. Mikau, you haven't seen any gold-colored fish around here. Gold-colored fish know this area very well. I was thinking of getting one to guide me to Pinnacle Rock. If the water wasn't so murky, I would have to rely on the guidance from a gold-colored fish. I think they want me to find one. I wonder if he's just too lazy to follow the signs. Like that bit from The Simpsons where Marge is training to be a cop, and then Wiggum's like, women always have trouble with the wall. Can never seem to find the door. Okay. Dump the last 3 of these fine aquatic folks. Yes, it does. Okay, I just wasn't standing over the right part of the tank. I see. Carnivore says, I've had it up to here with your rules. I love that. Just, you don't get your gun till you tell me your name. Good. All of the eggs have been brought together. It's going to start. Quick, come to the front of the aquarium. Good. All the eggs have been brought together. It's going to start. Quick, come to the front of the... I'm fucking standing right there, pal. What does this mean? What in the world could this mean? I don't know. I've got it. Don't you understand? The way they've lined up, it means play the goddamn instrument. Except they're probably going to want to hear it from Mikau and not Link. Why can't I get an angle? Don't you have some kind of instrument? Yes, I do. I'm trying to get an angle where I can see their stupid notes. That is not useful. Less useful. Even less useful. Is there a place I need to stand for this? Definitely not. No. Wait. We might be onto something here. Okay, I think that's about as complete as it can get. Let's see. Can that be right? Why can it not just be simple? Yeah, I wasn't even close. I wasn't even close. But it wouldn't have registered properly anyway, because you need to trigger the actual thing. And the trigger's just a little bit more specific than I remember. The dude just rocking out. It's the melody taught by the children that invigorates singing voices. Yes, that's it. It's that instrument. If these Zoras were born to teach the song, then hurry! You must play the song for the Zora who laid these eggs! New wave bossa nova! Chevy Nova? Excellent! I should have just stayed there, brought out the instrument, because we can just warp. Directly to what's-her-face. Lulu, probably. Now, what was that melody again? Left, up, left, right, down, left, right. I thought I played that completely wrong. Hooray for luck! That tree's got big nuts. And now the island lives. I slept quite well. I just realized this when I opened my eyes. The passing of days is quite quick, isn't it, Lulu? Yes, Lulu. It's nothing to be surprised at. Although my eyes were closed in sleep, I still see everything that occurs in this ocean. It seems Lulu is confused. Regrettably, there is no time for idle conversation. Now then, proud Zora warrior. The open seas of the Great Bay have need of your might. Quickly, climb onto my back. Now, I'm pretty sure following him... What? The hell is that? I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure following him... Go the hell away. Is what will take us to a place where we're gonna get a new owl statue. And that... will give us the place... Why don't I climb on by your face? Your shell looks way too steep for that. Maybe I climb up on the fipplers. The fipplers. Now we're just making shit up. Do I gotta, like, jump out of the sea at him? Come on, man. Why so slow? Hurry up and fire your hook shot. Oh! I'm from Canada, so people think I'm slow, eh? God damn it. Not even in the right screen. What other clip moment have we? Good. Another excellently chosen moment. Well, where are these bitches going? You can't play Follow the Turtle. Holy shit! You really can't play Follow the Turtle. Winter says, I start fires. Welcome, Winter. It's great to have you. Ah, the Great Bay Temple. Took a lot longer than I wanted to get here. I thought I was going to do the Pirate's Fortress a bit faster, but turns out I was a bit too dumb for such hopes. Seriously, if I would have saw that door like 20 minutes sooner, very different conversation. I don't know if those can be lit. Well, I suppose we got fire arrows. Ah, out of magic. And stuff's delighting too. Wait, don't I have sticks? No, I don't. But that would have been a much better solution, I think. Is there no owl statue here? Okay, it's just starting. Okay, you know what? We're not ready for that. We need to be a bit better prepared. Alright, first, let's, okay, before we do our proper 3-day reset to get the most time as possible to get this, because we've already burned through half of our time, so there's no way this dungeon's getting finished. Let's see if we can quickly find that seahorse's friend. Oh, right. I can't warp from here. I warped 3 feet in the opposite direction. Bro, just... What's wrong? Returning to shore? Yeah. It is not shameful to retreat. That, in and of itself, is a strategy. Alright, climb onto my back. It is a strategy, because you know what? You don't just start a temple with no fucking magic and no fairies. That's asking for death. Never says, "You've done well, lad. Now you know what you've got to do. Burn the house down. Burn them all." Ralph's leprechaun is great. He told me to burn things. Honestly, some of the stuff that falls out of Ralph's mouth is just incredible. My daddy shoots people. Ah, I think you're the way up there. To the fisherman place. Listen, stupid skeleton. I need to get on a landmass is what I need. Okay, there we go. Winter's quotes. I think I wet the bed. My shoes are wet, but my cuffs are bone dry. Everything's coming up Millhouse. Everybody handling the flood a little differently. Listen. Well, at least you're not that dick bird that steals things. They definitely make sure they get the most reach out of that long shot. Can't tickle the big nuts. Whoa! I guess we sort of can. Can I even make that jump? Amazingly, yes. Do we have any bombs, or do we gotta use a bomb mask? Oh, hooray! Ah, this will be very good to know. Please find the pair. Yeah, we'll get to it. We'll get to it. Good lord. All right, now where's the fisherman's hole? Well, if you're not here, which is where I thought you were. think we clearly need to swim more. Take that. All right. Maybe you're... No, wait. Here's the way to the beaver minigame, I think. Them damn beaver boys. Brothers, whatever. It is something we wanted to try for the hook shot. Give. They sure hide this shit out of the way. What do you mean it's not in range? Okay, there's that cave, but I saw a Deku flower. Oh, that's probably just another way up. Let's go in the cave. See what it is. I highly doubt this is the fishing hole that I'm looking for. I think I just got sidetracked again. Waterfall Rapids. Yeah, this is the Beaver Brothers. Well, while I'm here, I might as well take a stab at their game. Their weird gem eyes are very weird. So you want to talk business on the bottom of the floor? You again? You can't fool me with your green clothes. You want an empty bottle, don't you? You never learn your lesson. Cool. Okay, I'll give you one. But only if you can swim through all the rings in just under 2 minutes. So do you want to try? There's a total of 20 rings. You must swim through them in the right order for it to count. Swim through the ring that's flashing. I'll show you the way, so follow me and don't get separated. Fuck. Off to a screaming good start. Not bad. Jeez, is it possible we might recover this? We might get this. Not bad. Almost 30 seconds remaining. That was perfect. That's not good. Did you call me little brother? I called you big brother. Actually, what, an empty bottle? Yeah, an empty bottle. Don't worry, little brother. To use empty bottles, to us, empty bottles are a treasure. I can't give you one just because you beat my little brother. We can't just give you one. I'll give you one after you race one more against me. So will you try? The rules are the same, but this time there are 25 rings. Don't fall behind. Not bad. Like how this is like not at all what I came here to do, and just like here we are. That's what happens when you play the game that's basically side quest, the mini game. Would you? Wow. Unbelievable. Okay, yeah, yeah, that's perfect. Absolutely perfect. Oh, guys, I don't know about this one. That was quite a colossal series of bad movement. Shit. 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 Link? Oh boy. No. No, not a chance. Way too many bad decisions. But you know what? I think if we try it again, I think we get this. I think we get this. Carnivorous says, that beaver has a meth habit. Holy cow, those eyes. Well, Junior's got to do something with his day. It's clearly not going to be anything useful. Link. Oh boy, Link, we have been over this. The ring is where you want to go. There. Okay. Are you serious? Really? Really? Why is this going so badly this time? Is it because the first run went so well? Oh boy. This is going to be quite a bit to claw back. Oh, good. Less good. Okay, at least that hang-up was minimal. Maybe. Just maybe. Shit. Come on, we're so close. We're so close. Did we do it? Oh my god, he did it, little brother. Yeah, he did it, big brother. There's nothing we can do. This is a mess, big brother. Give me my bottle. We underestimated you. Yeah, you did. Okay. Now let's kindly vacate these premises. Wait a minute, this is just the race course. Okay, the fastest way off of this premises is just going to be playing our way out. Now, where's that damn fisherman's hole? Bradley says Big Brother has him under a spell. Is the spell methamphetamine? I mean, it might be. He had the rocks for the eyes. He was definitely not doing good things. Toil says colossal series of bad movement. Me every day. Oh, in this heat, everyone is just so bad at moving. It's just so bad to be. Just sweltering, ugly, ugly heat. Never says, pass the rock, big brother. Just imagine a Goron with, like, his teeth falling out. Brother, please. Then all the Gorons become Hulk Hogan. I don't think up there is going to lead me to the fishing place. But I have to look, because it is there. Brother, may I have some oaths? How is it possible that I'm finding absolutely everything but the thing that I'm looking for? Soft dirt. Should I have brought a bug? I mean, I guess the answer is yes. It's a patch. Or maybe that's a seed. I don't recall where a guy could buy seeds, but maybe that's the only way into that particular cave. Well, that ain't the fishing hole, I'll tell you that. I wonder where they put such a thing. That looks like a hook-shotable place. Maybe we'll get some answers there. If we're gonna swim, we're just gonna do Zora this. See, on the 3DS, it wouldn't matter. Because your swimming is mostly shit no matter what. Okay, that may be a bit farther out than I thought. I don't think I'm hook-shotting to there. And that's just the Pirate Fortress. That's Pinnacle Rock. What the fuck is out there? Nothing. Obviously nothing. Bradley says, there's a fisherman on the shore where you saved Mikau, isn't there? Is there? Because I surely might not remember that. And if that's true, then fantastic. I know there's the Spider Skulltula house. Well, I suppose there's boats. And there is a second house that probably isn't a spider mansion. Okay, that... Try to not go to the spider house. Walks immediately into the spider house. Ah, there it is. There it is. That's exactly correct. Yeah, thanks for the tip. I didn't think about that. Well, if it isn't a Zora, how things have been going lately? Or how have things been going lately? Could you be coming to see me because you can't catch any fish? It's not good out there. Lately, I've been coming back empty-handed myself. Why, I was almost hoping you were coming to share with me. Okay, but I need this. Help me. Please take me back to the waters near Pinnacle Rock. Are you interested in that fish? It's a rare fish, isn't it? It's called a seahorse. I caught it swimming around here, just off Pinnacle Rock. Since it was rare, I was thinking of selling it at a town carnival, which could be starting soon. If you want, I'll give it to you. On one condition. Do you have a pictograph of the female pirates? Ow! Okay. Technically, I have one, but it's all blurry and it's not that great. That's fine. That's fine. We can... There's so many perverts in this game. Thankfully, with the stone mask, we can just walk right up to one, get the picture he wants, get the thing, take it back to Pinnacle Rock, then do our 3-day reset and start the temple. Winter says, please protect the Rocket House and all who dwell within the Rocket House. I have powers. Political powers. At least one instance where an owl statue in here would have just been great. But you know what? We don't actually even need to go inside. Let's just stone face our way onto a boat. So great that we don't have to worry about getting any more bottles. Save our pictograph. Oh, look at that. Convenient. Well, I don't know about less blurry than the photo he's got now. Surely we can take a slightly better one. The boat changing angle is not being very helpful. I think that's as good as it's gonna get. Alright. Wait a minute. I should have played an instrument! I could have just warped off the boat. Yeah, let a guy on. Where's that music coming from? Must have been a bird. Back to the main coast. Because that beats the hell out of swimming there. Hope this grainy, floppy disk-esque camera is crisp enough to satisfy the local beach pervert. Night of the second day. should have just turned into the Zora there. Whatever. Alright, buddy. How about you give me that fish? I don't have any fish to share with you. Oh, right, I gotta talk to you to get him to prompt me to do that. Help me. Yes? Here. Will this work? Oh, that's it! I had a picture like that. Well, aren't you a crafty one? You'll give that to me, won't you? In exchange, I'll give you this. Take it to its home at Pinnacle Rock. Thankfully, since we just navigated through that earlier, it'll be nice and simple to get through. Ah, cruise control. The best kind of swim. God, what I'd give to be swimming around in the water like that right now. That is the best way to beat the heat. Okay, second sign. Let's get the U on the action button. And then U. Trust the process. All right. Now, where the hell is your friend? Is that it? Nice and easy to see? Can it be so simple? Thank you for saving me. I know... I've got your friend. That did not look like a comfortable fit. Thank you. This is a symbol of my deepest gratitude. Oh, hey, look at that. That's why I felt like getting that. More heart pieces. Okay, now, just trying to think if there's any other hookshot adjacent things I might be interested in trying to access before doing the big master reset. I don't recall anything in the Goron area. Bradley says hit the Staples button. I don't have one nearby. But yeah, I would. If I possessed one of the easy buttons, I would absolutely be giving that a slap. I got a button like that, just like the big easy button, but it was from a Disney store, and it was a button for Scar that when you slapped the button it said, "I'm surrounded by idiots." Wait, we don't need to come back to him. Oh, wait, I suppose. You know what? We have the hook shot. That was the last tool I was waiting on. Let's give the Oceanside Spider House a try. Wait a second. Wait a second. I seem to recall something about this dungeon. I just need to look up something real quick in the book. That's Icana Canyon. That is Icana Graveyard. That's too deep in the book. That is Zora Hall. Okay, now we're in the right section. It's too far into the dungeon. There. Sorry, just had to readjust my fan. Where's the Oceanside Spider House section? Maybe it's just before that. Research Lab, Fisherman and the Seahorse, Great Bay Coast. Next to the Oceanside Spider House, when you bomb the crack in the wall, blah, 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 blah. 30 Golden Skulltulas. Ah. If you find them all before the end of the first day, you win the giant wallet. We're beyond the first day, so actually doing this would be a waste of time. It would actually be better for me to just do the reset, so then I could do this first. Then get that. Okay, yeah. We will continue our Great Bay nonsense, but we're gonna do a quick save first. Bradley says, "What book are you using?" I'm using my old Prima Strat guide from back in the day when I first got this game in high school, because I keep everything like some kind of horrible pack rat, or the best kind. There we go. Do we need to save anything? I suppose I do have money. So we'll go to the bank first. Do our grand deposit. Run faster, you fishy thing. What's this? You need something? Yeah, I need to deposit rupees. If I remember, you're the little guy that deposited 200. Yes, I am going to make a deposit. That's why I asked you to make a deposit. Never says, "Hey, we got to see the Doom Guy helmet before the end of the stream." Well, I mean, it's sitting right beside me from the last time I was trying an image test. Now, hard save and cycle reset. I'm pretty sure that's it. Once I work out a few more logistical things, I have every plan on doing an entire stream in that helmet. That is not at all. That's what we wanted. That's what we wanted. Oh god, the shopkeep is stimming again. He never stops. That's just what he does, and you know, the moon just keeps getting closer. He might need to stim harder. Now that should slow down time. Yes, slow the current flow of time, and since we're going directly to the spider house, let's just warp and go. But while we wait for him to teleport, to answer your request, Carnivorous.
Now this would be a lot more appropriate for a Doom stream, and I have every plan of doing that once I get a mic, like for the helmet or for me, because otherwise I'm not happy with the way the audio sounds just as is, but once I fix that, then that's gonna happen.
All right, to the spider house. Alex says, add a small fan in it. Yeah, that's another thing. If I'm going to be doing that during the summertime, then I'm going to need to figure out some kind of cooling solution. Be a bit less of a concern if it was like during the winter. Oh, fuck, I gotta go out to Hyrule Field and just get a bunch of bombs or some shit. Back to Castletown, because I know those bushes are all nearby. Never says that's so cool. I sure think so. Of all the helmets I was able to obtain, that was the only one. I certainly watched all the other ones go by in, like, blinks. Like, I definitely wanted the one for Eternal, couldn't get it. Definitely did not get the Dark Ages one, but that one, I got. I can be very content with that. Winter says, Teemu Kylo Ren voice? Yes, see, I don't want to spend the stream as Teemu Kylo Ren. That would just be the opposite of what I want. Man, we should be able to get some arrows and stuff. There's some bombs. Fucking jellies. Yeah, I don't want to get hit by punches. Just go down. I'm attacking you. Stop inconveniencing me and just go down. Never says, there's a streamer that plays Helldivers in his Helldivers helmet. He gets so angry, it's beautiful. Well, honestly, once I get those problems fixed, then I'm just going to wear the helmet anytime I play Doom. That's just going to be the way it is. Because how could it be any other way? Won't matter what Doom, either. Just Doom. What the fuck am I going down here for? I'm supposed to be looking for things to give me bombs, arrows. That's the path we go for money. Give me stuff. Okay, that obviously should be a good start. 15 bombs, full arrows. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Let's let's get rolling to the... You know what? One more warp. Because I'd like to be carrying at least one fairy. You just never know when mistakes are going to happen. And the easiest way to get one is to go to the mountain village. And you know what? Can we make just one more appear? Helldivers is something I'm frequently tempted to get. Yeah, let's just empty that out. Plus, I've seen it perform fine enough on Steam Deck that that's very appealing to me. Alright. Because a game like that, you want to just be able to, like, drop in and out of sessions, right? So, you know, Steam Deck play there would be, like, paramount for me. No, don't sort of Clock Town. Go to where we're supposed to go. Alex says, what if you do get it? And we all play. I'm not opposed to that. I am not opposed to that at all. Kind of like how I tried getting, and, you know, succeeded to a limited degree, playing a cooperative Doom Horde mode with the viewers that were able to get in. And while I'm thinking about that, guys, id Software games are on crazy sale right now because it's QuakeCon. If you're missing id games, get them. They're like $5. Quake just dropped a badass new expansion like this weekend, and it's so fucking cool. Everyone should just have Quake 1 and 2 and Doom 2. No, wait. Hey, now. This shit is why I wanted the friggin' hookshot. Never says, you will be so happy you bought Helldivers 2. They're about to update the level system to 300 levels. I'm expecting to go right to 300 on release with the time I've spent in that game. I feel you there. I remember I was like pretty close to maximum level in Doom 2016 multiplayer on the Switch. But I didn't have quite so many points earned on the PC. Because convenience is king. Carnivorous says, Quake is $3 right now. Yeah, exactly. $3. You get Quake and every expansion, including the new one. I challenge you to find a better use of $3. I guarantee you've done worse with a lot more. Plus, the currently available versions of the games have those add-on tabs that make expanded content, even more expanded content, easier to access. And if you're new to mods, what a great way to get into them. Oh, I see. Because everything's all nice and laid out, nice and easy. Well, you know, you've seen me do episodes where we just peruse the add-on menu and just like, oh, this looks cool, let's try this for a level or so. And I also like, just as a function, that say you've got like a bunch of different save games with like a bunch of different mods, you can just load whatever save game you want, and it will just load the necessary mods. Now, if you're using like a GZ Doom front-end launcher like I am, you don't, like, you can't just load a game from a different set of mods. You have to close the game, load the correct mods, and then load your game. Got to do a little bit more. But, I mean, it's a little bit more free, too, because, you know, are you going to play, like, The Legend of Doom on a console? Probably not. Carnivorous says, listen, in Helldivers 2, I can fly a jetpack up a 2-story tall monster, hit it in the face with an explosive sledgehammer, and that's like a Tuesday for Helldivers. That does sound like a good time. I can't tell if the thing that I'm hearing is in this room or not. I'm pretty sure I need to burn through that, though. Non-stop, incredible action. It's the best. Solid pitch. Solid pitch. Yeah, there's one in here. There has to be. Ha ha! Yeah, I bet there's one in there too, but we gotta burn the web off. No, we don't sing the web off. We're gonna burn it. Some of the best, like, clips of people just dying through random means comes from Helldivers 2. Like, they'll just turn a corner and then, like, there's 50 billion lasers and they're just sent... They're an astronaut now. Where are you? Oh, at least there's... Hey! Say, why the hell didn't that go? There we go. Whoever says, yeah, the Hive Lord will regularly launch Helldivers clear off the map, and it's intentional. Good. That feels like a very important part of its fun. I think the only other similar-ish, and I mean similar-ish in that the sense of that it's a horde mode shooter, and I've got it, is Killing Floor 2. And that's not bad. Oh, they're crawling around in the... Gotcha, bitch! No wonder. No friggin' wonder. Jesus, there's like... I don't think we've gotten all the ones in this room yet. And we're already up to like 9. Fuzzies. Whenever says Killing Floor 2 is sick. Killing Floor 3 is terminally ill. I see. So I was right to only get 2. Very good. Real shame, then, if that's the case. I wonder what changed so drastically. Usually those are pretty hard to screw up once you've got a fan base that actually regularly plays. Like, what's that one I'm thinking of? Aliens, Fireteam Elite. I keep getting, told I should join that. They fired the team that made Killing Floor 2, is what I heard. Oh, they did a Halo. Hey, we've got this successful thing. Now, let's clear out the old team and deliberately hire people who don't like the game that we make. We'll make millions! Idiots. Okay, so you're not behind the masks. I don't see another one crawling around. But I fucking hear him. Oh, I hear him. What else could I do to them? Could I maybe score a bomb in there? He's very obviously in there. Oh, it's Pound. Of course. Can I hear any more? Yes. There absolutely is another one in here. Whenever it says Fireteam Elite 2 is going to be fun. I hear a lot of people are going to be jumping in on that and having a great time. If there's a single player component, I'm much more apt to consider anything. Co-op horde shooters are my jam. Love having such a target-rich environment. Now that I feel. That I feel. My only quote-unquote problem is they've yet to outdo Left 4 Dead. That is just the champion. Especially when you start getting so many mods in there, it's flying apart at the seams. That's the proper Left 4 Dead experience. There you are. Though, you know, Killing Floor 2 was a lot of fun. But perhaps I just haven't gotten quite the right impression of it yet, because 90% of my play with it has been offline campaign. Just casually unlocking guns and skills. I think I finally got all the Skulltulas in this room. Yes. Yes. I'm reasonably sure. Reasonably sure. Now I'm already thinking about it. I'm like, man, I want to play some Left 4 Dead. It's just too damn good. There's a lot in here. Proper infestation. Just take out all these webs to be sure. Do we... Wait, I've got the captain's hat. I might be able to talk to them. Aha! What do we have to say? Huh? Ah, Captain, it's been a long time. As you have ordered, we are investigating the secrets of this place. According to the information I've obtained, it seems Yellow should be shot 5th. Oh, okay. Alright, pen. Start writing shit down. Yellow equals 5. Okay, let's actually just make a new grid. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You get to be yellow. Have I fulfilled my duties? Let's say no, just in case. Blah, 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 we blah, blah, blah. It seems Yellow should be thought 3rd. Are all you people colorblind? Huh? Captain, blah, 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 blah. Whoa, 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 you said a different color? Blue should be shot 4th. Oh, maybe it's a sequence. Okay, so to double check, you told me Yellow should be shot 3rd. Okay. Okay, I targeted the other guy. Yellow should be shot 5th. Okay. Good thing I got the captain's hat before coming here. Secrets of this place, yes we know. Green should be shot 2nd. Oh crap! Alright, well, hope we don't need to repeat him. Okay, okay. So if I understand this correctly, I'll surmise that since nobody said red, it has to be shot 1st. That didn't sound correct. Nope. Okay, yellow 1st. Let's key that in. Then green. Then yellow. Then blue. And then yellow. What? Okay, maybe they've got to all be dismissed. I see. Okay, well, there's at least something. Weird that they've got 4 paintings of the Skull Kid. Oh, for God's sake, take the hat off. This is your 12th one. Okay, let's try this again. What am I missing? Now, according to the notes, it says yellow. Okay. Then green. Yellow. Blue. Yellow. And I'm going to infer red. There we go. Whenever it says single player Killing Floor 2 is good. I played a ton of that also. But you don't get that chaotic craziness, a full match of 6 people panicking all trying to kill one Scrake. Yeah, see, that's the kind of experience I think I'm missing so far, and I think that's kind of important to the game that it is. Not that I wasn't having a good time playing it. But, you know, it's Left 4 Dead, right? I can enjoy it just fine single player, but the more people you got with you, the way better it is. Wasn't even what I was looking for, but I'll take it. And now back to the room where I'm sure there's still another Skulltula. Or so. I mean, listen to the fuckers. How are there so many in here? You gotta be this, right? No? But you're so obviously full of one. I see you creeping. No. Okay, how about you just get out of the way? You're in my way. Now, where's the rest of them? There might be 2. Well, I'm not seeing them in the rafters. Oh! It's the gamer move. Look up. Oh, now how do we do that? Do we get them from down here? Or do we somehow crash that? I get the feeling we're supposed to make that drop. For the life of me, I'm not really quite sure how, though. None of these seem to operate as switches. The fireplace just takes us up to a different room. What about... Could I possibly hit the chain? Possibly, but with no consequence. Now, for some reason, we can't climb up on the pots. I don't have Din's fire or anything crazy like that. Can I hit it with a bomb, I wonder? Could I get a good enough throw? Okay, I can make contact, but it's not going to explode. Lovely thought. What about the bomb mask? That did not seem to damage the chandelier. What about, let's try the other masks. Perhaps we booger this one down. Not terribly helpful. Can we even hookshot those? I don't know. No. Well, perhaps this is a job for Zora Link. I was not ready for that to be the case. Okay, what? No, don't even know why I thought that was going to work. I mean, maybe a powder keg. Actually, let's see what the book has to say. Do we have the Ocean Spider House map nearby? That's not the right thing. Blah, blah. Shot to the top. Waterfall Rapids. Odd jobs in the hall. No, we're not doing the Great Bay Temple yet. We're trying to do this part. And then, of course, the book goes directly to Icana Canyon after that. Perhaps it is in this section. That is the moon. Goron hide and seek dungeon. Sora dungeon. No. Oh no, that's stuff for the moon. That's not till way later. Okay, here we go. Oceanside Spider. Well, okay, this map is cool, but not really helpful. All right. It tells me the spiders are in there. I'm like, yes, I see that. I see the spiders are there. Is there any way for me to climb on any of these surfaces? No, we just took that off. I don't know. Feels like there should be something here. Maybe I have to shoot them in a different order, and that'll trigger it. How about we talk to those guys again after we forced a respawn? That's fine. We'll take a little bit of damage. Alright, speak again. Yes, yes. Yellow should be shot 5th. Yes, okay, so that's that same sequence. Now, what if, instead of just wiping everybody out, we formally dismiss them? Nothing? Oh, come on! That was the best idea I've had so far. Do we have to pound the table? Sometimes. Alright, how's that? Is that good for this room? No, it isn't. I still hear you. Well, the only place you can possibly be now is the jars. And you're pretty well establishing to me that they're not in there. I don't understand where else you could put them. Winter says, it's the Half-Life 2 and Ladder to Ravenholm all over again. My god, my intricate stack of furniture to try to circumvent that when all I needed to do was shoot the lock and climb the ladder like a normal person. God, the physics jungle gym. Didn't work. But, wow, what an experiment. Okay, well, if maybe there's something more as the Deku mask? Because we've beaten all of those jars with the Goron. Huh. Maybe one more look at that map will tell me a bit more about the location, even though it doesn't give me a solution. Because we can hear them clear as day. Now... yes. There's one in the portrait. One... swear he's in the pot, but why doesn't he come out? One that might be in one of those wall masks? That doesn't seem right. Well, definitely not right, because we don't see them. Night of the first day. Oh, did I already lose my ability to earn the all-night mask? Because I think I just did. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, before the end of the first day. Okay, we still got time. We're just halfway out of time. Okay, actually, you know what? You know what we're gonna do? We're getting to that point where I need to take a break because I'm hungry. So what we're gonna do... Can I warp out of here? So if we can, that'd be awfully cool. Take me right to an owl statue, then we can pick this up right... Yes, sir! Right outside. Excellent! We'll come back to you. We'll come back to you. I won't leave that skull house half done. Save your progress and quit playing? Yes, it is break time. I am growing ravenous. I'm like, oh man, I really need something to eat. But before we take that break, let's see what the poll has chosen for what's coming up after the break. There was a winner, but it was only by one vote, and I've seen things change wildly over the course of some streams. And it is The Simpsons Hit and Run. Interesting place for QuakeCon. But I get it. That game is such a good time, and now, you know, I fixed the issues that we were having last stream, so... Like, we'll have proper widescreen, my driving controls will actually be accelerate and decelerate on my triggers, and not on the bloody D-pad, because that's not how people should be driving vehicles in races. But I guess that is what we are going to be coming back to. And let's just get our buttons all on the roast here. Alright, folks, we're going to take a quick break. As I said, I gotta refuel, but when we come back, we will be continuing The Simpsons Hit and Run, so stay tuned for more madness in Springfield. We'll be back soon, everybody.